New Ms. I don't know the name. I'm just gonna have it up on the screen. What is the best place to find out JRPG news for someone who is new to the genre? I use Gemitsu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Gemetsu, whatever. I don't know, whatever. I use that. They're pretty updated on all the latest JRPG stuff that's coming out, even on non-JRPGs. And for the most part, probably GameSpot, IGN, or pretty much anywhere else, like Twitter, basically, I use a lot. Yeah, I think Gemetsu, I think that's how you pronounce it, is definitely the place that you go for JRPG news if you want to see that. Let's see. I cannot pronounce this name. Extreme something. I'll have it up on screen. What are your thoughts and opinions about the new Star Wars movie coming out in December? I am so hyped for that movie. I love the Star Wars franchise, and I can't wait for it to come out. I just hope that they don't dive too deep in the nostalgia aspect. I just hope it has a lot of action, a lot of lightsaber fights, and I hope it doesn't have too much talking, because I remember one of the Star Wars movies, I can't remember which one, maybe it was episode 2, I'm not sure, just had a lot of talking, I just got bored with it so many times trying to watch it. Yeah, definitely hyped about it. Can't wait to see it. I'm gonna be online. I'm gonna be like one of those people online that you see just waiting for it to come out. What? Okay, next question. Multimedia Assassin asks me, apart from JRPGs, do you like any other kinds of games like Metal Gear, Devil May Cry, Call of Duty, God of War, Assassin's Creed, GTA, Halo, Mass Effect, BioShock, etc.? Yes, I do. Games from off the top of my head, Dragon Age Inquisition, as soon as I beat it, or as soon as I go back to it, I pretty much have it in my backlog for the most part. I haven't been playing it. Stopped playing it. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I definitely gonna like it. It's definitely gonna be in my top games of all time, probably soon. Looking forward to The Witcher 3. Haven't played The Witcher 2 because it was pretty hard, but I heard maybe this one's a little bit, user friendly. I'm not sure. Shadow of Mordor, God, I love Shadow of Mordor. The brutality of it was just so freaking awesome. Borderlands 2, absolutely loved it. I didn't play Borderlands pre-sequel because it just recycled assets from Borderlands 2, and I don't think the price point is worth paying for. When I get it, I'll get it when it goes on sale for a really cheap price. What else? Saints Row 4, probably my favorite open world game. I love its craziness, its wackiness. Oh man, I love Saints Row 4. GTA 5. I want to buy GTA 5 for my PC, or my laptop actually, but I don't want to pay $60 for it. So I'm definitely waiting for a sale on Steam. Maybe get it down to maybe $30, $35 maybe. But I don't think I'm going to repay for it again, $60, because I did play GTA 5 when it came out on what did I play it on? The Xbox 360 when it first came out. And I don't even have an Xbox 360 anymore. So I traded it in, but I definitely want to play it again at 60 frames per second. Alright, so I do like Mass Effect. I love BioShock. What else? Halo I don't care for. Call of Duty I don't care for. God of War, never really played it. And Assassin's Creed I don't really care for. Alright, so next question, Adol Dash. He asks me, did reviewing come naturally to me? Not really, and I still don't think to this day it's absolutely, like, I haven't perfected my style really. It takes a lot of work to do reviews, guys. I can't tell you how much effort it takes to make reviews. Making the script and then talking from the script, it's really a lot for me to do, and it takes multiple takes, multiple deletes, multiple retakes. And I think the worst part of our reviews is that when I think I'm done with the audio aspect, when I think I'm done recording my voice and I get it into Sony Vegas and I re-listen to it again, and I'm like, I hear something in the background, I'm like, no, I can't have that in the background. And I feel as if I can re-record that better. It takes a lot of work to do reviews, and I don't think it definitely didn't come naturally, but I think it's drastically improved from where I started. Next question comes for VV or I don't know how to pronounce it. Like I said, it's going to be up on screen. What are your expectations for E3 and TGS this year? For E3, I'm hoping we see something on Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15. I'm not really sure. I hope Square Enix doesn't do something stupid and announces, Final Fantasy 7 on a freaking smartphone or something like that. It probably is already on smartphone or whatever. But I hope it just doesn't do a stupid announcement. What other announcements for E3? E3, I don't really expect much from JRPGs, to be honest. They're pretty just whatever from going on. I mean, E3 used to be this awesome event that I used to love watching. Nowadays, I don't have to watch it live anymore. Because most of the news comes out like a week ahead of time. Like nothing is left to the element of surprise anymore. I mean, if you go on the internet, you see people announcing release dates, new announcements for games and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not too hyped for E3. I'll have an E3 maybe thoughts video, what I think is going to happen, predictions video, definitely coming soon maybe. For a Tokyo Game Show, definitely looking forward for Persona 5. I don't think they're going to show Persona 5 at E3. I'd be surprised they did, but I highly doubt that. Definitely look for Persona 5. Definitely Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, of course. Xenoblade Chronicle X, maybe. Oh, at E3, maybe Xenoblade Chronicle X will have a release date for the Nintendo Direct. Not really sure, but definitely looking forward to those for the most part. That's just off the top of my head. It interests me that you said that Level 5 will be announcing a new PlayStation exclusive for E3. Presumably, probably you think Dark Cloud 3. That would be so freaking awesome. Yeah, a Dark Cloud HD collection would be awesome for them to announce. I really want to play Dark Cloud 1 and 2 again. That'd be freaking awesome. HD collections for Final Fantasy 12 and Xenosaga. Definitely, I would like to see an HD build for Final Fantasy 12. I really did like Final Fantasy 12, even though a lot of people hated it for the most part. I really liked it. For Xenosaga, I don't know, man. We had like a fan movement for Xenosaga, and I don't think it got enough support. I think it's still going on, but I don't think the support is that strong. So, hey, if it does, if it does, that'd be great. Emmanuel Mosley, I think. His question is, what's your opinion on each Final Fantasy game that you played, and how would you rank them? Also, the Tales of games. Number 1 for Final Fantasy is definitely Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 10. Let's see, Final Fantasy 6, probably above Final Fantasy 10, or Final Fantasy 8 for that matter. Yeah, probably Final Fantasy 7 and 6 will probably be my favorite ones. Final Fantasy 14 online, yeah, it will be somewhere up there too. Final Fantasy 12 would be up there. Would probably be higher up if it wasn't such a... I feel in Final Fantasy 12, Van, he shouldn't have been the main character. It should have been Balthier. If it was Balthier, I think the game would be even better, but I don't know, they just had to have some young buck be the freaking main character. That's probably the problem with JRPGs. They're afraid to go into older protagonists. I know the center, I guess, audience for JRPGs are, people in teens, and I guess you could say they're their target audience. But if Balthier was the main character, I think it would be so much better. What other Final Fantasies did I play? Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, 9. 9 wouldn't be up there because I didn't play 9 too much, and I don't know why I just never got into 9. Let's see what else. 11 I didn't play online. 13 would definitely be probably the bottom because I don't like Final Fantasy 13 at all. I mean, I love Lightning, don't get me wrong. Actually, Lightning would probably be up there with my favorite characters. Maybe, probably. But, yeah, I don't like Final Fantasy 13 at all. Hopefully, Final Fantasy 15 makes my favorite Final Fantasy list someday. Maybe it breaches the top 5. Highly doubt that. Did I play Final Fantasy? I didn't play Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 5 I didn't play as well, so it's pretty much 6 and up I pretty much played for the most part. So yeah, definitely something like that. For Tales of games, number 1, without a shadow of a doubt, definitely be Tales of the Abyss, my favorite Tales of game. Second would probably be Tales of Vesperia. Third, Tales of Symphonia would probably be second as well. Yeah, probably be second as well. Tales of what else? I'm not sure. Maybe Tales of Graces would probably go next because its battle system was pretty awesome. Tales of Xillia would probably be next. Maybe Tales of Zestiria would probably be somewhere up there too. Who knows? Tales of Legendia, I actually liked. I don't get some of the flack that Tales of Legendia gets because I frequently hear that it's one of the worst in the series. But I don't think it's that bad. I think Dawn of the New World was even worse. God, I hate Dawn of the New World. Emil, God, Emil sucks. I'm just saying. How long has this video been going on? Almost 30 minutes. Good lord, this is gonna be my longest video yet. But I think that's it for the Tales games. Tales of Hearts would probably be somewhere on the lower barrel, just because I don't like the Vita version of the game. I really wish we got the DS version, the 2D sprite one. I don't like it because it looks just half-assed. It looks completely half-assed made in. It doesn't even play that great. Maybe, like I said, the DS version came over here and I played that when it first came out. That would have been nice. What other Tales of games? Graces, Abyss, Xillia. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I played any other Tales of games for the most part. Tales of Eternia. Tales of Eternia would definitely go on the top 5 somewhere on there. I'm sorry if I'm not being completely, putting them in order, but Tales of Eternia was definitely go on my top 5 somewhere. Because I remember really liking Tales of Eternia. I haven't played it in so long, but I do remember liking it a lot. Okay, the next question comes from Get Dup Timo. What anime have you been watching recently, and what new anime are you looking forward to? What anime have I been watching recently? Not too much. I mean, the new airing anime that's currently airing in Japan, I haven't really been keeping up with it as much as I did in the past. There's really nothing that I'm watching right now. I mean, I was watching Tri-Age X. I think that's how you pronounce it, Tri-Age X. But it's censored, and then the fan service is censored too. It's like, why am I watching this? If the fan service was pretty much almost as epicenter of the show, which it shouldn't be, because it feels like sometimes it's just thrown in there. But given the series that this guy is from, like all his previous work, like High School of the Dead, and that's my phone, I'm not really surprised it's heavy on the fan service. What else? Don't think I've been watching too much anime as of late. No, I really don't, because it's like anime that I honestly want to watch, and I watch it for a little bit, and it's just like, I don't feel like watching this anymore. Actually, let me check my anime folder on my computer real quick and see. Maybe there's something I'm watching. I have something downloaded here that I'm not telling you guys about. Let's see. Let's go to anime. What else? What else am I watching? I was trying to watch Naruto the last movie. Couldn't do it because the quality sucks. This anime with I forgot what it's called. Dan Machi. Is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon? I was watching that a little bit, and that one seems really, really funny. What else? That's pretty much all I got in here for the most part. Trying to watch Gunslinger Stratos. That's not working out too well. And this one anime actually called Etotama. I'll have the name up on screen. But this anime is so fucking awesome. Well, not really awesome. It's just that the fight scenes look crazy. You guys gotta check this one out. The fight scenes, they're like something on the level of DBZ or something. It's like 3D fight scenes. I don't know. It's like they're using like chibi avatars or something like that. And I think the fighting is freaking awesome. I haven't watched too much of it. I just downloaded the first episode and I just watched the fight scene and I really like what I saw. So yeah, that's pretty much it for anime currently watching. Really not watching too many anime for the most part. What's the next question? There's another part to this question. What was another part to this question? What new anime am I looking forward to? Definitely One Man Punch. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I read some chapters of the manga. Definitely looking forward to the new Attack on Titan coming out in 2016, I believe. I think there was a trailer that was put up for it. I didn't watch it because I like to go into Attack on Titan fresh. So yeah, definitely looking forward to those two. I think that's pretty much it. The next question comes from Kareen Smith. I don't know. Name's gonna be on screen. Sorry about that, guys. What is your favorite Japanese game that is not an RPG? Oh shit. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. I mean, I can't even look up at my list of games and tell you honestly that I have one. I don't think I have one. I don't know. Maybe I do. I have no clue. I gotta look into that one. Maybe I'll have to name the game up on screen. But I really don't. I really don't think there's a game out there that. Does Drakengard 3 count? I mean, technically it's an RPG. It's like an action RPG. So I guess I don't know. I really don't know. His next question is there a specific game, anime that I'm looking forward to playing, watching this year? Again, Persona 5, probably along with Xenoblade Chronicles X, and for anime, again, One Man Punch and Attack on Titan. That anime guy, what up, man? That anime guy, cool guy, by the way. He asked me a couple of questions. What's the worst anime series that I ever seen? The worst anime series is probably gonna have to go to Princess Lover. I mean, I had high hopes for that one when it was first airing in Japan, and I used to watch it, and I watched it, and I just hated it at the end. I really hated Princess Lover at the end, because it was just the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. Completely just dove so deep into the harem cliche, like it wasn't even funny. It was terrible. It was just terrible. What anime series am I watching right now? Kind of already answered that one. Not too many. Would you consider doing a room tour? Not really. I mean, my room isn't really that special to really do a room tour, so don't think I'll be doing a room tour. Kempy07 asks me, what did I think of Persona Q? Persona Q I really like a lot. However, I haven't finished it yet, considering I got it when it first came out. I haven't finished it yet. I don't know why. I just stopped playing it for some reason. Don't know why. I mean, I could finish it anytime I want. It's not like I'm stuck in the game or anything like that. I don't know. I don't like the dungeons too much. I feel like the dungeons go on forever. I mean, it's like I could spend like 3, 4, 5 hours in the same dungeon, and I'm like, why is this dungeon so freaking long? I mean, I like the game and everything else about it, but the dungeons last a long time. I think it's definitely worth the buy. It's just that I don't know. The dungeons just really turn me off. I guess that I have to make the maps, and then I have to fill out every little aspect of the map while I'm traveling for the most part. That pretty much turned me off. Probably, I don't know. I gotta pop it back in and play it and finish it up. Was that all? I think so from that one. The Completionist, what up, man? Asks me, what is the first JRPG that you can think of that has exceeded your positive expectations to a point that it really surprised you with how good the game really was? I know Arc-Rise Fantasia, my phone again. Oh god. I know Arc-Rise Fantasia really surprised me in the end how good I thought it was. I think Valkyria Chronicles also did it too. Final Fantasy VI really did as well. I heard a lot about it, and when I finally played it, I really liked it a lot. And got the hype behind it. Got what everybody was saying behind it too. Looking up at my game collection. Probably maybe Disgaea 1, because I never played strategy RPGs at the time, and when I finally got around to playing Disgaea, I really liked it a lot. and now I like the whole series for the most part. Alrighty, I'm sorry if you guys hear this rumbling noise in the background. It's my fan, and it's getting really hot in here. This video is going on for almost 40 minutes. I'll definitely have to do a part 1 and a part 2. But yeah, let's keep it going. Karanus? I don't know, I have no idea. Again, name is on screen. 010 asks me, do you record all the videos that I use? If that's the case, how do you do it? Some videos I honestly get from YouTube, like trailers and stuff like that. Some gameplay footage I honestly get from various YouTube videos. But for the most part, the gameplay that you see on my channel is for the most part my own gameplay that I'm recording. I use my Elgato game capture, which works for my PS3 and my PS4. Actually, the Elgato is not working on my PS4 for some reason. I have to look into that. I don't know what's wrong. Something's wrong with my HDMI cable, I think, but it's not recording like it should be. But yeah, that's how I capture a gameplay video. And if I'm using maybe 3DS and Vita gameplay, I'm just recording it off camera for the most part. Haseo? I don't know the next question. Name is on screen. Who is your all-time waifu? Huh. Wow, that's a hard one. All-time waifu. Shit. No, that's a good one. All-time, if we're not counting JRPGs, all-time? I'm gonna narrow that down to 1. I mean, damn. I guess if I had to pick one, and just one, because this video could probably go on for another 40 minutes, probably Senna from Haganai. It's Not My Fault I Don't Have Many Friends. That's the name of the anime. Yeah, definitely Senna. I can't go into more. I mean, seriously. Yeah, if I had to pick one for the moment. Alright, Michael Young has some questions. He asks me, what was the defining game that got me into RPGs and JRPGs? For RPGs, just RPGs in general, probably I would definitely have to say, I would definitely have to say Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for the Xbox. Not the online one, but definitely, yeah, Knights of the Old Republic for the Xbox. That was when I knew I like RPGs a lot. Because I played it so many times. Oh my god. I could probably tell you the beginning cutscenes word for word. Actually, I'm going to try to see if I can find it somewhere so I can play it. But yeah, definitely Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. For JRPGs, Final Fantasy VII, but besides Final Fantasy VII, the JRPG that got me into the whole genre, that I knew that I really enjoyed this genre a lot with the anime style and the RPG goodness, I would definitely have to say Tales of Symphonia. That really cemented the whole thing, and that just I pretty much looked for other games like Tales of Symphonia ever since I beat it. So yeah. What else does he ask? What now Dead series would you like to see in the US again? Well, what Dead series would I like to see revived, I guess? Without a shadow of a doubt, the only game that comes to mind in this case is definitely Parasite Eve. It either needs a sequel, a proper sequel, because a Third Birthday was just or just a remake, just a complete remake built from the ground up. I would love to see Parasite Eve again. Parasite Eve is probably, again, one of my favorite games of all time. It's a shame that the series is pretty much, for the most part, dead. I don't think, if I had to put money on it, I don't think it would ever come back. I mean, Square Enix would have to be pretty, I guess, bored, have absolutely no ideas to do anything to make a new Parasite Eve game. I don't think that would actually happen. What am I more excited for? Persona 5, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Dragon Quest Heroes, Final Fantasy 15, Star Ocean 5, or Tales of Hysteria? Okay, you know what? Besides Persona 5 and Xenoblade Chronicles X, definitely Final Fantasy 15. It's got a lot to live up to. I hope it can. Star Ocean 5, really looking forward to a lot. Tales of Hysteria, kind of dialing back my hype level for that a little bit. What is my favorite Western RPG? Diablo, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, Mass Effect. Definitely the Mass Effect series. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I know 3, the ending for it was pretty bad, and they did a whole new DLC ending and whatnot. I don't care about the ending. The ride throughout all 3 games was amazing. I mean, I absolutely love Mass Effect. I actually do want to play it again. I don't want to pay for it to play it again, but I definitely do want to play the whole franchise again. 1, 2, and 3, just in succession, back to back to back, you know? I definitely want to play it again. Actually, Dragon Age Inquisition is creeping up there. I ain't gonna lie, Dragon Age Inquisition is creeping up there. Michael Young also asks, he was wondering, do I actually collect games or do I just play them? Okay, I actually play my games. I try to play them from beginning to end, try to get one playthrough, try to see the ending credits. I think I used to collect games and I didn't play them too much. I like looking at the limited edition for the games, and I would just buy them based on the limited edition. But nowadays I've stopped that completely. I had to ask myself, even though I probably would enjoy playing this game or just enjoy what I'm seeing, am I actually going to play this game to the end, or am I just buying it for the hell of it? Am I just buying it because it's a JRPG? And I passed up on a lot of games because of that, because I just said no to that question. I'm like, no, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to sit down and play it. I'm just going to buy it, play it for a little bit, and then that's it. I don't like that. I think I have too many games in my backlog. If I had to pinpoint a number for the games that's on my backlog, it would probably be from maybe 3 or 5, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I actually try to buy the games I get and beat them. For the most part, I definitely don't collect. I don't like collecting limited editions. But not to say I don't like collecting limited editions, because if a JRPG has a limited edition, I would probably just get it, probably for the hell of it. I mean, take Final Fantasy Type 0 for instance. I did not need the collected editions for that, but I went out and got it anyway. Sometimes I do collect in some cases, but yeah, for the most part, I play them. I play my games. Let's see. I think that's all from Michael Young. Okay, Saru 245 asks me, seeing as I can ask questions related to waifus. Okay then. The question is, what is my top 5 or top 10 waifus for JRPGs? Again, this would actually go a lot longer if I had to actually be really precise. So I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. Tharja, Cosmos, Tifa, who else? Blackheart from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Greenheart also from Hyperdimension Neptunia. What else? Chie and Yukiko from Persona 4. Let's see. Yuzu from Devil Survivor 1. Fumi from Devil Survivor 2. Salvaria from Valkyrie Chronicles, and actually Alicia from Valkyrie Chronicles. Edie as well. Yeah. What else? Damn, there's a lot. Naraka from Conception 2. The Sorceress from Dragon's Crown. Who else? Zero from Drakengard 3. God, this can really go on, guys. I'm just gonna stop right there. I don't even know if that's 10 or not, but I'm just gonna stop right there. So, yeah, this video has gone on for almost 50 minutes. Oh my god. So I'm gonna stop it right there, guys. Thank you for your questions. I enjoyed answering all of them. I'm sorry if they're not as descriptively answered for the most part, but yeah, this video went on for damn near 50 minutes. So that's it. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for all your questions, and let me know your thoughts about this in the commentary. If you got more questions, I will be more than happy to answer them down and below in the comments. Follow me on Twitter if you feel like it, and guys, I will catch you all in my next video. Deuces.